Here's Allen. Trying to go deep to Davis. He pulled it in. Incredible catch.
Oh, incredible is right.
Allen looking, waits, the patience. Allen turns the corner and he will toss it back in the end zone. Touchdown.
You called it DiCaprio. The Titanic might be happening for Kansas City here.
Here comes Allen with the kick and the lead. Oh!
Remember when everyone doubted Josh Allen? Now he's an NFL icon, proving them all wrong. Today, we're counting down his 7 best games that shook the NFL. Ready to feel the impact of his greatest performances? Let's hit 3,000 likes for Josh Allen. After all, he deserves it. You know you take him in Madden since the dude has a 99 thrower power rating, and you're going to want to stick around for number 1 because the NFL is still talking about that shocking performance.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
In week 3 of his rookie season, Josh Allen made his first career start against the Vikings and their formidable defense. Expectations were low. Allen, however, was ready to make waves. He stunned everyone with his power, hurdling linebacker Anthony Barr for a crucial first down. Throwing for 196 yards and a touchdown, he also rushed for 2 more scores. The Bills secured a shocking 27-6 victory over the favored Vikings. This game marked Allen's first signature win and put him on the NFL map as a quarterback of the future. It was clear the Bills had found their franchise quarterback in this young, dynamic player.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
On Thanksgiving 2019, Allen and the Bills rode into Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Buffalo was back in the spotlight on Thanksgiving, their last appearance in this iconic game being in 1994. Josh Allen made sure it wouldn't be another 25 years. He hit ex-Cowboy Cole Beasley for a touchdown and made a crucial 4th down conversion, fumbling the snap, picking it up, and powering through the defense. His fist-pumping celebration on the play, as the kids say, flipped the script. The Bills went on to win 26-15. Allen sparkled under the national spotlight. And who could forget his turkey leg celebration afterward in the Cowboys' own barn? This performance showed everyone that Josh Allen wasn't just another quarterback. He was ready to shock the NFL for years to come. Speaking of shocking, can't believe you haven't subscribed to the Kickoff Zone yet. We're just getting started with our NFL memories, and you can't afford to miss out.
Happy Thanksgiving. Go Bills.
Now, back to our regularly scheduled program and the 2020 AFC Wildcard Game, where the Bills found themselves in Southeast Texas to take on the Texans. Houston was looking for payback from the 1993 comeback game disaster. We know it wasn't that Houston team, but let's pretend just for a second. Josh Allen had different plans for that game, throwing for 264 yards, rushing for 92, and even catching his first career touchdown pass on a snazzy end-around trick play. Despite the tough 22-19 overtime loss due to some Deshaun Watson magic, this game showcased Allen's versatility and leadership. Allen did it all, passing, running, and catching. The game was a battle, but Allen's performance stood out. His relentless effort kept Buffalo in the mix, showing he would do anything to win. Even though the Bills fell short, this game solidified Allen's status as a quarterback who could almost do it all, except play defense against Watson.
Here we go, Whoa, here we go. Hey, we got to be great at this, huh? Got to be great. Short yardage, got to be great.
In Week 15 during the year of COVID, the Bills visited the Mile High City for a matchup against the Broncos. Denver is famous for its high altitude, but Allen and the Bills had no problems catching their breath. Allen threw for 359 yards, tossed 2 touchdown passes, and rushed for 2 more for good measure. By halftime, the Bills led by 8 points. The second half was more of the same. Allen hit Stephon Diggs with a 55-yard bomb and scored another rushing touchdown, bulldozing the Broncos' defense. The icing on the cake? The Bills secured the AFC East Championship with this win, their first since 1995. Bills Mafia was ecstatic after a quarter of a century. Denver had a glimmer of hope, but Allen ruined that Orange Crush party. The Bills were unstoppable, winning 48-19 with Allen leading the charge. If Josh Allen keeps this up, he might just need his own super suit. Or at least a new nickname. How about Altitude Allen? The Bills visited South Florida for Week 2 of the 2021 season. They went down to sunny Miami to take on the rival Dolphins. Now, Miami might be known for its beaches, but Josh brought his sunblock. He threw for 249 yards and 4 touchdowns. And as they say in Buffalo, he squished the fish. Though we all know a dolphin is a mammal, right? Allen was on fire. He threw a beautiful strike to Stephon Diggs for a touchdown and then hit Dawson Knox with a laser in the end zone. And let's not forget his bomb to Emmanuel Sanders that left the Dolphins' defense looking lost. It was like watching a magician at work. Poof! Touchdown! The game stands out because it was classic Allen, cool and composed in the Florida heat. There aren't a lot of earthquakes in Miami, but Josh left the Dolphins shook. And here's the kicker. After his performance, Josh Allen was voted Miami's least favorite tourist. They probably have his picture up at the airport with a big "Do Not Allow" sign. Here's bad news for Miami, though. He comes back every year.
Go Bills.
It's Week 5 of the 2021 season. The Bills went to Arrowhead Stadium to face the Chiefs once again in a highly anticipated rematch of the 2020 AFC Championship game that Allen and Bills Mafia would like to forget. Everyone was eager to see how Josh Allen would perform under the bright lights, and he didn't disappoint. Allen threw for 315 yards and 3 touchdowns, adding 59 rushing yards with a score on the ground. He made it look easy against the Chiefs' defense that was struggling to keep up. His frozen rope to Emmanuel Sanders for a touchdown was a thing of beauty, and his 12-yard scramble into the end zone left the Chiefs fans stunned. This game was significant because it was a statement win for the Bills and Allen. He showed that he could outduel Patrick Mahomes, especially when he got defensive help, and lead his team to victory in one of the toughest environments in the NFL. Josh showed he could beat Kansas City in the regular season, but he needs to do it in the playoffs. And speaking of playoffs, that brings us to one of the greatest games in NFL history, the 2022 divisional playoff game between the Bills and the Chiefs. Josh Allen played like Superman, but even Superman's cape gets tugged. This playoff showdown had everyone on the edge of their seats. Allen was up against Patrick Mahomes once again in a high-stakes rematch. Josh threw for 329 yards and 4 touchdowns, adding 68 rushing yards for good measure. The game was a thrilling back-and-forth battle. In the fourth quarter, Allen put on a show. He led the Bills to 2 go-ahead touchdowns in the final minutes, including an absolute dart to Gabriel Davis for a 19-yard score with just 13 seconds left. The excitement was intense. The Bills had this game won. But then, in those infamous 13 seconds, Mahomes managed to take Bills Mafia's soul. But that's another video. Despite the loss, Allen's performance was nothing short of legendary. He proved he could go toe-to-toe with the best and almost single-handedly carried his team to victory. This game was epic and heartbreaking, a testament to Allen's incredible talent. And speaking of epic, it's forever known as the 13-second game, because only in the NFL could 13 seconds change everything. Josh Allen has delivered some of the most ground-shaking performances in recent NFL history. From stunning upsets to clutch playoff moments, he's proven he's a force to be reckoned with. These 7 unbelievable games are where Allen truly shook the NFL, showcasing his growth, resilience, and sheer talent. Whether he's hurdling defenders or leading game-winning drives, Allen never fails to amaze. Enjoyed this trip down memory lane? Check out our video Taking Souls featuring Patrick Mahomes. When it comes to liking, sharing, and subscribing, you know what to do. And in the famous words of Josh Allen,
Let's go Buffalo! The Bills, baby, wanna shout!